welcome to BBC News Live in the studio. I'm Lorraine Taylor. Today's big news. Supervolcano Yellowstone in Wyoming has erupted. A supervolcano is a volcanic risk that is in the order of hundreds of times bigger than any single composite volcano. I'll hand over now to my colleague, Dr. Prowse.
I am standing just 56 kilometres west of Yellowstone caldera, Wyoming. 2 hours ago, the first vent opened at a massive 37 kilometres in width, resulting in huge numbers of released gases, rock and ash in a pyroclastic flow. Predicted to be the most destructive and long-lasting flow of extremely hot rocks and gases, a recorded 950 degrees Celsius ever witnessed by humans. At this moment, the pyroclastic flow continues, destroying miles of land in its wake, reported to have reached Kansas, although thankfully the volcano has emitted 598 kilometres cubed of material, although this number is expected to reach 1,000 kilometres cubed by tomorrow. Compared to the composite volcano Mount St. Helens, which erupted in 1980, releasing just 1 kilometre cubed of material. Lava released from the vent has flowed across the valley, destroying huge numbers of farmland and industry, a death toll of 236 so far. Just 2 hours after the first eruption, tons of ash has fallen across America. A predicted 896 miles of land covered at least 4 centimetres of ash, although 80% of America is expected to be covered in ash altogether, in some places receiving up to 5 metres. Airports across America have closed as the ash emitted into the skies will cause engine failure. Just 2 centimetres of ash can cause a roof to collapse, as ash is in fact rock at a hugely high temperature. As shown by past records, when Toba erupted 74,000 years ago, temperatures are expected to drop by 9 degrees, resulting in huge numbers of plants and animals dying out, possibly producing a famine. The climate change is expected to cause the monsoon rains to fail and ultimately leading to mass starvation. Within the next 3 days, 4 more vents are expected to open at Yellowstone as the pressure is released from the large and growing magma pool in the Earth's crust. A predicted 3.45 million people are expected to die due to this situation and the effects experienced worldwide. The skies in Europe are predicted to turn red and stay red day and night in 3 to 4 days due to the 2,000 million tons of sulfuric acid released into the atmosphere, scattering the sunlight as recorded when Toba erupted. All I can say is Yellowstone supervolcano is going to be catastrophic. Thank you, Lorraine, and back to the studio.
And we're back in the studio. Thank you very much, Dr. Prowse. Here I'm joined by Jenny, the Natural Disaster Advisor, and she's going to be asking a few of your questions which I'm sure you will be that you would like to find out. Okay, so firstly, how long do you think that this eruption will last?
We don't have an exact time frame of how long it will last, but we expect some time between 15 and 19 days it will last. However, it all depends on the next sort of 48 hours, seeing if any vents will open. But we do advise everyone to have at least 3 days worth of food in their house.
Okay, so the next question is, do you think that the American citizens should walk or stay in their homes?
Well, it really depends on where you are in the US, but we do advise everyone to take into consideration where their nearest evacuation centre is. Also, there's a helpline for anyone who needs any further advice. You can call this by 999 plus your postcode.
Thank you very much. That was, I'm sure many people will really benefit from knowing that answer. Hang on. Okay, so thank you very much, Jenny, for all of these very interesting questions, and I'm sure lots of people at home will benefit from this. Here for the final question, which I'm sure that many of you at home are really wanting to find out. Seeing as 74,000 years ago, the Toba eruption happened, and this caused a volcanic winter which covered the whole world. Do you think that this will happen again? I mean, what should London do?
We are still unsure of the effects that the the supervolcano will cause to the world, but we can link this Yellowstone eruption to the Toba one. So volcanic winter is a strong possibility, and London must prepare. Even though there will be a delay for the ash cloud to get over here, you still must stock up on long shelf life food, and the government are starting to open many shelters and evacuation centres around the country. So just call a helpline, which is 999 plus your postcode, to find out any further information. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much, Jenny. This is all from me, and I really wish the world a good luck in this very tough time. Thank you very much. Over and out.